Hey there my lovelies, and welcome to my booktube channel, The Sassy Library Fox. My name is V, and today I'm going to talk about my October to be read. And of course there are going to be spooky books on my October to be read, but not all too spooky, because I'm a scaredy fox. And I don't know when this happened. When I was a teen, I loved horror movies, and I'm actually known for being able to continue to eat during a zombie movie, which was pretty gory, and well, let's just say there were body parts involved in this kind of movie. And I just continued to eat normally, whereas everyone else stopped to eat because they just couldn't do it while watching this movie. So I had a pretty tough stomach. And nothing fazed me as a teen, but the older I got, the more I got scared. I don't know why this happened or how, but I used to watch movies like The Ghost House, The Faculty, Scream, and I don't know what else. I think that says a lot about my kind of generation and which kind of horror movies we watched. Also, I know what I did last summer. So those were the kind of things I watched, and I loved Buffy, the series. I was so addicted to Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you have no idea. But at some point it just got too scary and spooky for me. So I stopped watching horror movies. I think what broke my neck in that regard was the Saw, because after I watched this movie I couldn't watch horror movies anymore. Yeah. And The Grudge. The Grudge was horrible. The Ring I could deal with. Anyway, let's stop talking about horror movies and let's get back to the topic at hand. My October to be read. So, of course, I searched for books that are easy to read and that aren't all that spooky. Or at least a lot of people said they aren't all that spooky, but they are great to read. So the first book I borrowed from my library is The Guest List by Lucy Foley. And as far as I can tell, this book is going to be about a wedding on a deserted island. I think it's in Ireland, if I read correctly. And apparently at this wedding there happens a murder, and it's some sort of locked room kind of thing, because they are actually locked on an island and no one can leave it or get in. So this sounds really intriguing. I read a lot of reviews last year about this because they were all over my Goodreads feed, and I think it actually was nominated and won a Goodreads Reader Award. So there's that. I'm sure this is going to be interesting, and if it has that mystery element where I can guess with the MCs in the book, and if I see it from their perspective, I will be totally happy, because I love a good mystery and I love to think while I read such books. So I'm totally ready to dive into this, and I hope it will be exactly what I'm expecting. So, well, that's the first book that's not really spooky, but, well, I can't read all too spooky books anymore. And the second book I want to read is Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno-Garcia. And unfortunately, I didn't manage to get it in time from the library to actually show it in this video. So I will try my best to focus all my energy to let it show up here or here in the video. And if I didn't succeed and you don't see the book cover now, then I'm an epic fail. And will have to work harder to edit my videos. So hopefully my future me will be able to blend in the book here. Anyway, Mexican Gothic. Mexican Gothic is another book that was all over my feed and that I got really curious about last year. And from the plot line, it sounds really intriguing because apparently the MC gets a letter from her cousin who just married an Englishman, and obviously that cousin is pleading for help, and the girl goes there to that haunted manor. I don't know if it's actually haunted, but in the blurb it sounds like the family has a huge secret, or even more than one secret, and that they are all hidden somewhere in the depths of this huge house. And well, it sounds so good and interesting because I love haunted houses. I love big mansions or manors that have hidden doors. And I love complex characters even more that are hiding dark secrets, and I totally get that vibe from this book. So I'm so ready to read Mexican Gothic. I can't wait to dive into this, and I'm definitely ready to read it. And well, a lot of people said that it's a great book and that they loved it. So I'm pretty sure I love it too, and it sounds like it won't be all too spooky and scary, which is always a good thing in my book. So yes, those are the two books I want to read in October. So I'm going to show this book again, the guest list. I hope I will be able to get Mexican Gothic soon, so I can start to read it in October as well. And well, I don't know, what is your take on horror books? Do you like thrillers and horror movies? Or are you a scaredy fox like me and prefer to read more lighter books that aren't all too spooky? Which kind of movies did you watch when you were a teen? And are you still able to watch horror movies? Or am I the only one that turned into a scaredy fox the older I got? Well, talk to me and let me know in the comments down below. So before I come to the end of this video, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's following my channel and my blog. And just in case you wondered, I'm not Superwoman or Superman. I just recorded this video on another day, so that's why I have another and different outfit. But the main reason why I did this and why I decided to add this to my already existing October to be read is because I recently hit 150 subscribers on here, and I celebrated my 3-year anniversary on my blog. So I decided to let people drop assumptions about me on my blog page. And I figured, why not celebrate 150 subscribers on here too and ask you for your assumptions about me as well. The ones I got on my blog are really funny so far, and I will have such a blast answering those assumptions. So if you want to join the fun ride and jump on the assumptions train, you can drop them down in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer them in my next video or in one of the upcoming videos. We all know I'm a snail, so yeah. Well, and this said, let's jump right into my October to be read again. I'm already at the ending of my video once again. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're still healthy and safe. Take care and see you around the next time. Bye!